Hello, welcome, Cabin here. I didn't think I was going to be doing this, but let's do a video looking at the Kinki. And then yesterday I had the day off, and just out of the blue it hit me, like, I'm going to do the Kinki today. Today's going to be the day. So I sat down, I pulled up the game with site on my computer, and then I read through, all the steps as I was playing through the levels. And I got all the way to level 15 here. So that's pretty crazy. I tried it maybe 2 or 3 months after it first came out, and I got stuck on like 7, or wherever that one is where you want the Pierce water monsters, because at that time, as I've said a million times, I didn't have any good characters for shooting Gata. But now I do, so then I was able to get through that quest. But here I thought I would talk about the teams that I used for each of the 15 levels, and then also talk about preparing to do the Setsuna marathon in the 15th floor. There are more floors, of course. You can also do the Setsuna marathon on level 20, and then above that you can go for the Nayuta marathon, level 25. But I'm not going to be talking about those in this video. Just 15, that's as far as I'm going to go this time. And then the reason why you want to play the Kinki, the number one reason is to go after Setsuna. There are these other rewards here, but these are not the reason that you want to play the Kinki. Naraku, she's pretty good if you can get the max luck, but yeah, Setsuna is the real reason. All this other stuff you can get through other means, or even if you just wait, you'll get them as login bonuses, so yeah, nice to have, but not the main reason to play this. Okay, but anyway, let's go through, let's look at what teams I used. So level 1 of the Kinki, I think I used the new Todoroki. And let's see what team I used. Right. So these are my 3 water characters that I have with Detox Able Berries, and that was important to get that on them because of all the poison damage. They all have S or higher, and I think that's good enough. Maybe ideally I would want to change out Hannibal for like Napoleon or somebody, but he's got the Detox Able Berry, so I use him to get through it. Okay, next let's look at level 2. And who did I use as a friend here? I probably used Gulliver. Okay. This one's not too bad, just bring some Pierce wood monsters, some with null damage wall. I also used Hokusai because he has the Slayer, so this was not too bad. Alright, next let's look at level 3. And in here, I might have used Himiko. And for my own party, yeah, I used a bunch of guys with Barrier. That can help you with the super attacks that come out. This was not too bad either. Lots of limited characters, though. Okay, next was level 4. Who did I use here? I don't remember. Oh, this might be the stage where you need lots of null strike shots. So I might have used a Satan friend. We'll just pretend he's Satan. Yeah. This was cool too, get to use some of my more favorite characters. To this day I still feel that Moldy is underrated. Oh, and I'm not going to be doing videos for like how to get through each of the levels. There are plenty of those online. Scottnack has some, you can look at those. If and when I get Setsuna, then I'll of course put up that video whether I win or lose. That'll be a pretty special video, I think. Okay, level 5. In here I used Deck, yeah. He can one-punch the boss. And then the timing of this was very sad because it was like the last, few hours of the My Hero Academia Hatcher. It was just after that finished, and then I went through the Kinki, and and then I realized how good deck is for so many of the levels in there. If my feelings on the Kinki no Goku had come around like a few hours sooner, I might have pulled for deck. But hopefully he'll be in my friends list for a while so I can use him. But yeah, just some null block characters. Venus here, she doesn't have null block, but she's got the Slayer. And then your attack needs to be above a certain point in order to do damage to people. So that's why we see power types and Slayers here. Oh, that Ben Zaiten should be the Ascension version, but I flipped her over for Raudora. I actually beat the lower difficulty level of Raudora finally, so I was trying to play the harder difficulty. Okay, next, level 6. This was maybe the one that I was stuck on before, yeah. So like before, I had like Akasha and Puck. Those were my only options before. But now I have the Karuna, max luck by the way, and then Angeli Diva, so I was able to get through it there. Okay, next was level 7. Friend here... I don't remember. It might have been Solomon. No. Or maybe it was. You need the Warp and the Null Magic Circle. I might have just used another Goemon or Satan Alpha. But this is a team that I used here. Also not too bad. I was happy to use the Grimm siblings. They're super powerful, but I don't use them enough. I really should use them more. Okay, next was number 8. And here too I must have used deck. Oh, this is the one, the Wood Quest, where you have to hit the power balls. With this team I was able to get through the regular stages, and on the first boss stage, one punch with deck, so he was very useful in there. Happy to use Apple. I really like her character. She's good. She's got the Counter Slayer. It's just not a lot of places to use her. Okay, next was level 9. Did I use deck in here as well? No, I did not. I used another Oberon. This one was kind of tough. A lot of these Kinki stages, you have to get rid of the little guys, and then you can go after the boss. That's really been the pattern in a lot of the recent high-level quests, and I get it, you know. If you look at the older high-level quests, you can just go straight for the boss and take him down with strike shots or bump combos. Recent quests haven't allowed you to do that, so that's whatever. And then Ganka? Whoever this is. I pulled her recently, so I was happy to be able to use her in the Kinki here. Yeah, for a long time, whenever a character was said to be good in the Kinki, I would just ignore that. But now I'll be paying a bit more attention. Alright, level 10. This must have been where I used Solomon, yeah. And then Goethe, I also pulled him very recently, maybe last week or something, so also happy to use him in here. And then level 11... Let's see, I think I definitely used Watatsumi here, yeah. And then here, for the first time, I kind of regretted not going after Aramitama, I think? That's the latest water colossal monster. He might be good to replace Rei for. This is a hard quest. I admit I did use a miracle amine in here, but that turned out to be the right decision because I got through all the other stages pretty smoothly. And then level 12, I think. Yeah, here I definitely use Gabriel, and then I use my own Gabriel, and then some other null damage wall, null warp characters. I mostly just hit Gabriel for the bump combos. Apparently that's a pretty hard stage, but of course, with my Gabriels, wasn't that bad. Okay, level 13. I feel like I must have used Water Purigisu. Maybe I didn't. But here we want the null damage wall, null block. I recently got Moral, the latest Golzet's quest. Happy to have her. And then Bremen, who I also pulled last week, I feel like. She was pretty good. And I still haven't gotten the clears in Vita, so I can use them in there as well. Okay, that brings us to level 14. Let's see, I used somebody. Oh, I think I used Alibaba, that's what it was. We want the Minesweeper null block, so I could use Tsukomi Zero. Here is Onyx, one of the more underrated characters, I would say, even now. And then Cheshire Cat. I used his Ascension form a lot in the Kushinada Kai quest for the Sealed Watchtower, but I'm probably going to leave him in the Evolution form, because I have other characters for that Kushinada quest. But yeah, this guy's pretty good. Also one of the few characters in this game where his artwork he's upside down. Alright, and then finally was number 15. I'm pretty sure I used Rue, who is not here. We'll just say Kali. No, actually I think I used Kali. And then, yeah, Seimei, Cholsen, and Malik. Yeah, the hardest one was 11. I got to get those two Ridoras in the same turn. But yeah, now I've been playing number 15, trying to get the Setsuna appearance. It's an EX stage randomly after 15. I've heard that maybe 1 in 50 runs you'll get the appearance from Setsuna. But if you go through level 20 rather than 15, I hear the drop or the appearance rate is higher there. That's not it. This one, yeah. Maybe like 1 in 30 or so. So yeah, if you want to do fewer runs, you can go in level 20 of the Kinki. But level 15 is the easier of the two stages. I hear people that when they do the Setsuna Marathon in level 15, they don't lose. Sometimes they will lose in 20, so if that matters to you. And then maybe depending on which level you want to go to, kind of depends on which characters you have. For 15, if you have Rue or Cholsen or Kali, those characters would be really good. Malik also. For level 20, you want, I think, Dead Rabbits and then Sandalphon might be the best. Although recently there was Deck and then I forget this guy's name, but yeah, more options here. You could go through 22 if you like. But yeah, for now I'm going to be going through 15. And then my goal is maybe 3 drops of Setsuna, just so I can make a team of him. I kind of doubt I'm ever going to make a team of him, but yeah, that would be good to have. And then in level 25, you can go after Nayuta. I think I can live without Nayuta. He looks like a really fun character, but not as game-changing, I would say, as Setsuna. And then, let's see, finally, I guess we'll look at my preparations that I have made to go for the Setsuna Marathon. For Seimei, I gave him the class kin strength, and then the style kin strength S, but that doesn't matter. And then on Cholsen, I gave him the spirit crests. He wants the light and the dark slayer and the power down immunity. If you use this spirit crest on a character with speed up, you also want to give them the ability bump combo lock. So yeah. And then here's Malik. He doesn't have any able berries or spirit crests. I'd like to replace him with Rue or Kali of my own, but I don't have them. And then for friend, yeah, Kali or Rue, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully, I think there's like 9, 10 days left of the Kinki. Hopefully I can get an appearance from Setsuna before that time. Okay, so that's a look at my teams that I used in the Kinki, and then wish me luck in the remaining 9 days. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.